Oh, what up? Hey all, so look, hit that subscribe button one time, why don't you? Unless you've already hit it, then don't hit it again, because that'll unsubscribe you. What I'm trying to say is subscribe to the channel, because while I am making videos on a regular basis, the more subscribers I get, the more videos I'll make on a regular basis. And you'll be able to see them as soon as they pop up on your feed. That being said, this game in particular is a control match on First Light the Moon, and I think that instead of just showing you a game that I did really well in, I'm going to sort of pop in here and there and talk about things I did right, things I did wrong. If I did something wrong, what was wrong about it, and what could I have done differently to have been a better player in that situation? And if I did something right, why did I do that thing that was right? What could I have done that would have been wrong, but I didn't do because I did the right thing? I'm also going to focus, especially in the beginning of the video, on the Pike. Pretty much only in the beginning, it'll be the Pike. I get on the Pike early in this game, and the Pike is a vehicle that I think that people underutilize. And what I mean is, sure, it's like a great, fast, fun thing. You know, you jump on it, you hit the booster, you just dash through all these caverns and tunnels and come around corners, and you feel really awesome. It's got the strafe abilities, which is perfect in wide open spaces, and it performs really well at that. It does. The damage on the weapons is ridiculous against players. It's a really, really good vehicle. But the part that I think people underutilize is taking it inside buildings. Because not a lot of folks think to take such a skinny, light, fast vehicle inside a building and almost use it as a tank. Why I think it performs well in buildings is because of its size and because the front nose of the Pike is just so big and fat. And if a player is coming at you from the front and they're shooting at you in a building, most of their shots are going to hit that nose, and it's going to absorb the brunt of the damage that you would be taking. Also, if they're in a building like this one, chances are the ceiling is very low, and if they try to jump above you like this guy tried to do and get that top-down shot or jump over behind you, they can't. And in this map in particular, there is a direct line from C to A that goes straight through the map. You'll see I'm doing it right now. And like this guy right here has no clue what a Pike is doing in the building, so he's trying to do everything he can to deal with it. He uses his fusion rifle, which, if I was on foot, probably would have one-shot me. So you bring the Pike in to cap buildings, you hold points off with this, it absorbs damage, it throws people off, and scooting through places like this is a good way to hide the Pike from people that are outside. Yeah, a lot of times you want to jump on the Pike and just hit that booster and feel really awesome zipping around the map, but that leaves you so open to anybody who's out on the map looking around. Snipers, that one guy that's on every map that nails every headshot somehow, and you're like, what are you made of? Are you hacking? That guy will get you. Anybody else will see you. An interceptor that's driving around will just shoot one of their god rockets at you and blow you up immediately. Taking it through a building is a nice way to conceal that you have a Pike and what you plan on doing with it and where you plan on taking it. So that's just sort of my philosophy on the Pike and why I think it's underutilized, because as of right now, people like this guy here just sort of, you know, strafe around and shoot, which is all great and definitely works when needed. But there's a lot more to it. You know, you can use it as a tank indoors against players.
Zone C lost. Zone A's captured. It's yours. Enemy captured Zone C. You neutralized Zone C. Zone C captured.
So at the time that I made this video, I didn't have death from above for a very long time, so I tried to shoehorn it in here on this guy. And I ended up screwing up royally. I went way too far, line of sighted with that crate, and now I'm trying to make up for it by shooting with a shotgun, and I miss every shot because
Zone B neutralized.
it wasn't a panic mode, but it was like, oh god, I gotta get him, screw you, I gotta get you. Which is a bad state of mind to get into, because most of the time when you get into that mindset, you screw up because you're not thinking clearly.
Zone C
I shouldn't have tried to shoehorn that move in there. I should have saved that move from a time when I actually needed it. And I should have just went at him with the shotgun in the first place. And when I was trying to make up for my screw up, instead of sitting so far back and trying to shoot him and shooting miserably, I should have sprinted right up behind him, shot him in the back with a shotgun, and then if I needed to, followed up with the melee right away, and I probably would have got him.
Zone A neutralized. Zone A secure. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone C.
Alright, so this is a good example right here. I get fired up by the turret and I boost behind this rock, which is what you should do, the line of sight that turret perfectly. And then I jump up here and try to Rambo both of them. I thought I was going to shoot him, kill him immediately, and then turn on the guy in the turret, jump on top of him with a grenade and whatever. Bad idea. What I should have done was piked right behind the rock, you know, sort of strafed right next to it to force the guy in foot to come around for the flank. When he came around, blasted him with the pike. Just stay on the pike while you're getting off, you know. Then jump off the pike, jump up over the rock,
Zone C
throw a grenade on the guy's head that's in the turret, and then start firing away and try to get him. Or stay on the pike, turn around, and just fly away and live and don't take the death.
Heavy ammo inbound. You captured Zone B. Heavy ammo available. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. You neutralized Zone C. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A neutralized. Zone A secure. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone C neutralized. Zone C secure. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone B neutralized. Zone B secure. Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available. You neutralized Zone A. 5 minutes remaining. Zone B lost. You captured Zone A. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone A lost.
So remember before when I said don't use a super, just to use a super? That's not what I'm about to do. There's a reason for this.
Zone C
So I
lost.
run up on this guy,
Zone
and I had
A.
shoulder charge ready. And I wanted to shoulder charge him really bad because it's like the coolest thing to do ever
Zone
in this
B
game.
neutralized.
But I saw that he had a shotgun. And every time you try to shoulder charge someone who's on point with their
Zone
shotgun,
C captured.
you will shoulder
Zone
charge
B
into a
secure.
shotgun shell and be dead every single time. So seeing that, I ducked into cover real quick and thought, alright, do I switch to my shotty and try to get in a shotgun battle that I'll probably lose because his has higher impact, or do I surprise him, sprint around the corner and just pop my super, waste it on one guy, but ensure that the point doesn't get capped and that I don't die. So, it's the little things like that.
C. You neutralize Zone C. Enemy captured Zone C. Heavy ammo inbound. The Crucible's no place for mercy. Zone A neutralized. Heavy ammo available. Zone A's captured. It's yours. More efforts like that, and we might just win this.
And you always gotta be relentless right to the very end. So yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of the commentary and the analysis. I think I'll do more videos like this where I show a good Crucible game and point out the flaws and the things that I do right, because I think that has a lot more to offer. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and you will constantly be up to date. Thank you.